What's up everyone, Perfect Spare 300 here. From the title of the video you can tell that I'm going to bring you a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile. This is a deck that I've been trying out for fun, basically, for the last month or so. And it's actually a lot of fun to play it if you can start getting things going with it. Yeah, it's not the fastest deck in the world, but, I mean, it might have a little bit of competitive viability, but it's not going to really make a run for a YCS or anything like that. So this is a deck that I just recommend for fun. It is a Mystic Piper Exodia deck, obviously, as you can tell from the title. Now that you know what it is, I'll go ahead and do the deck profile. If you're going to have an Exodia deck, you obviously need all 5 Exodia pieces. So there's that. It's awkward and everything, but you gotta have all 5 pieces or else the deck doesn't work. Even a noob would know that. 3 Mystic Piper. This is the main source of draw power in the deck. You tribute it, draw and reveal 1 card. If it's a level 1 monster, you draw another card. And you do not reveal that one. So the most extra draws you can get out of it is 1, but it is still a plus. So if you get it at the right time, it can be very useful. And this helps you get off Mystic Piper every single turn, essentially. Kinkabayo, the way it does this is when you normal excuse me, when you normal summon it, it special summons a level 1 from grave. So you can bring on Mystic Piper with it, and then tribute the Piper and get its effect. Draw and reveal if it's level 1, draw another one. So it helps with deck thinning. Essentially, it's also an allure target. I only use 1 allure though, because Battle Fader is the only other dark target, and you don't want to banish 2 Kinkabayo because that could be costly. Excuse me. 3 Battle Fader. Negates an attack, ends the battle phase, gets a monster on board. 3 Swift Scarecrow is not quite as good as Battle Fader, but it still negates an attack and ends the battle phase, so it's still really good. 3 Winged Karibo, this is a little bit more watered down. Basically what it does, if it's destroyed by battle or card effect, you take no more battle damage for the rest of that turn. Then there's 3 Cyber Valley. It's got 3 different effects. I don't feel like reading it though at the moment because my phone is running out of memory and I don't have too much time to elaborate on all kinds of stuff. But basically it gives you, it either stops the battle phase and lets you draw a card by banishing it when it's targeted for an attack. You can banish it and another face-up monster on your side of the field to draw 2 cards. Or you can banish it and another card from your hand to place 1 card from your graveyard back on top of the deck. That's essentially what it does. It's also a level 1, so it's fodder for Mystic Piper. 3 Wereothal is basically a Rhoda for level 1 monsters if you already control a level 1 monster. Usually you're going to use this in tandem with Battle Fader, but all you really have to do is normal summon a monster. If it stays on the field, you go Wereothal, search out a level 1, whatever you need. Not always an Exodia piece, but if that's the last card you need, and you have the Wereothal to get the 5th piece, you're always going to go for it, obviously. But, yeah, Wereothal's pretty good. If you don't normal summon a monster of the same name as the one you search out with Wereothal, though you do take 2,000 points of damage at the end phase, so you have to be careful with whether or not you take the damage. 2 Pot Duality, 3 is too much for me. I never liked 3 in any deck. So yeah, 2 is fine. 1 Allure, 1 Upstart, 1 Day apiece. They're all draw power. They send the deck out. Very obvious. So for spells, and now for traps, we have 3 Gift Card. You normally only see this in a burn deck that uses Bad Reaction to Samochi, but I don't use that. Instead, along with a gift card, I use a card called Hope for Escape. What this does is, if your life points If the difference in life, if your opponent's winning by 1,000 life points or more, you can pay 1,000 life points to activate this and draw 1 card for every 2,000 points difference. So if you get off all 3 of the gift cards, the upstart, and take damage from 2 wear off dials, that puts you at 4,000, and it puts your opponent at 18,000. The difference there is 14,000. So, and then you pay 1,000 for each of these, so the difference would be 17,000. You would draw 8 for 8 cards for each Hope for Escape you activated. So it's a +7 for each one. It's a little bit conditional, but with the way this deck operates, it's not that hard to pull it off. It's actually a very good card. And then we've got 3 Reckless Greed to fill in the last 3 slots. It's not terrible. I mean, it's actually kind of good if you think about it, because if you have the Kinkabayo in hand and a Mystic Piper in graveyard, then you go 3 Reckless Greeds, you'll be fine because you can still use Kinkabayo to bring out Mystic Piper, tribute it, and draw a card anyway. At least 1 card anyway, so it's the skip in the draw phase is pretty irrelevant if you play it at the right time. Anyway, that is the deck profile. Hope you all enjoyed it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want more content. And the next video I would be doing would be a Cosmo deck profile for competitive use. It's the deck that I would use in competitive tournaments. I haven't been able to compete locally as of lately, though, because I've been busy with other stuff, work, and getting ready for school and all kinds of stuff, so yeah, that's it for the deck profile. Hope you all enjoyed it. Remember, don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. Perfect Spare 300 signing out. Take it easy.